We help people get started for everything that you saw, the products, the business, all of that, the lead gen systems, all for $0 down. There's 4 packages, okay? And they're all completely tax deductible. So you start off with the starter package if you want to go more gradual. You get a global business ID, you get website, back office. Look at the tax write-offs, ladies and gentlemen. See, the system isn't designed for employees. People need to understand that. It's not, right? It's not. You're making one income, you're paying all these bills, and you're paying the most tax. So we show you how to put the power back into your hands, right? And write off these expenses because you have a package. Now, your first 2 sales, you make anywhere from that should be 350 actually, 350 to 1130, and then on your third sale, you get that promotion to becoming a 2-point agent. Your first 4 transactions, you make anywhere from 2,100 to 7,900, or almost $8,000. Now, I want you to think about something for a second. How much do you think it would cost to open up a regular traditional business, brick and mortar business, or even a franchise like McDonald's, Tim Hortons, Starbucks, right? My mom's pharmacy cost her about $200,000. It was a small thing, okay? You're looking at $1 million for a McDonald's or more. Now, there was a couple that I breezed through some of the people that were in the photos there, but they're doing $1 to $2 million a month, and they got this package. Let me show you what their expense was, okay? So that was their only expense ever. There's no subscription to that. You know, all these other opportunities, you got to pay subscriptions and all these different things. Here, you can come in for $0 down, right? Go on a simple funding plan, and then once that's paid, that's it. No more expense, and then you can use your taxes, or you can use the write-offs to basically get the money back anyways, okay? And on sales as well. The starter deluxe package, you get that, it's called the Anespa. It's a home-based spa. Takes out all the chemicals from the shower that you saw, right? That's the technology on the right. And then on the business side, you get a cash advance. If you're in Canada, $390. If you're in the United States, $350. So $0 down to start, but money went in your pocket, okay? And then on your second transaction, so a little bit better than the first, you get your promotion. And then 4 sales in, 4. Not 1,000, not 500, not 54. You make $2,400 to $9,000, ladies and gentlemen. And God bless us. We live in a demographic where we can get you funding. $0 down, $180 a month gets you that package, okay? Now, here's where it really starts to get exciting, the trifecta package. This is what I personally got. I know Rudy got this as well. Several people get this package. It's one of our more premium ones. You get that box on the right side there is our turmeric line of supplement, soap, and tea. Okay, so really great products, but let's talk about the business, right? You get a cash advance of around $520 for starting for $0. Then you get an immediate bonus, or immediate promotion rather. So you're making double the money immediately. That's why I got that package. And the first person that I partnered with, sales guy. I didn't have a sales experience. He did. He went out to sell hundreds of machines and products. I made hundreds of thousands of dollars from his sales passively, all because I got the trifecta package. So this is where the money really starts. So you make $700 to $2,200 a sale. Just look at the numbers, ladies and gentlemen. Your first 4 sales, you're making $3,000 to $11,000, and your buyers and partners are also starting for $0 down. I didn't use my own money. I started $0 down, $250. I used my cash advance, covered myself for 60 days. In that time, I made way over $10,000. The final package is the quad package. The only reason I didn't get this is because it didn't exist. As soon as it came into play, I upgraded to this package, right? And so you can actually upgrade if you want. You get an extra K that you can lend. I didn't want to sell. I know a lot of people don't want to sell. Let the product do the selling. You lend it out to connections, contacts, friends, family members. Say, hey, try this for a week or 2. Let me know what you think. It's a cool product. They try it. I guarantee you they're saying, how do I get it? The taste, the stuff that it takes out, all the different uses, they're saying, how do I, $0 down? I need that right now. Let's take a moment of silence to look at that cash advance. It's on the third line there. $1,000. I remember asking Rudy, I think AJ's on this call as well, a lot of highly successful entrepreneurs. When was the last time you saw an opportunity where you got $1,000 and you started for $0? Someone tell me, put in the chat if you've seen that before. It does not exist. Okay, we have it here. And then you get triple the money. You get an immediate promotion. You're making triple the money, $1,050 to $3,400. I had a gentleman that was a warehouse supervisor that got this package. He's like, yeah, this package makes sense, but I like my job. It's amazing what we tell ourselves, right? He's like, I actually like my job, so I'll keep it, but I want extra income. 3 months later, he quit his job. He didn't even tell us. So jokingly, we call this the job quitting package and the early retirement package, right? On your third sale, you get another pay raise, and you're making $1,400 to $4,500. So it took me about 21 sales with the trifecta to get to the 4-point agent, right, where I was able to quit my job. It takes you 3 if you get that. Now, your first 4 sales, you make anywhere from $5,000 to almost $17,000. And again, don't use your own money. You can if you want to, or you could start 0 down and then use your cash advance to cover yourself for 90 days. I'm going to show you how in 90 days, people are making $50,000. I'll show you how in 90 days, people are making $25,000. So here's the difference. The big difference is between the starter and the quad and why everyone's going for the quad. The numbers don't lie. You get a starter package, your first 8 sales, look at how much you're making, okay? Almost $5,000, not bad. Compare that to your 9 to 5. It's way better. You do a sale a week, right? You're laughing, right? Some people are doing a sale a day. But look at the quad. 8 sales in. Your first sale is, the people will buy what you have, $3,400. And 8 sales in, you've made it almost $40,000. That's what most people are making a year after taxes. Let's just be real. Okay, so that is one of the big reasons why everyone's going for the quad. And I strongly recommend it. Take a photo of this if you need to, the different packages that we have. Okay, take a photo of that. They're all 0 down, the only 0 down money opportunity in the industry. We love that. And let me show you real quick, for people that are like me, that you have big financial appetites. Put a 1 in the chat if you have a big financial appetite. You want to get to your goal fast and you want to go big. Put a 1 in the chat, because I didn't want to make anything under 100K. I was used to the 100K and more, so I needed the opportunity to be able to pay me that realistically. So here you get a trifecta if you want to do 100K. Okay, you get 0 down, you get 520 in your pocket, you're excited. Your first 5 sales gives you a complete return on investment. So the sales are going to pay for your package. Now your first 3 sales, 3 sales a month, see, it's realistic. We're not asking you to get 100 sales a month. That's not realistic. 3 sales a month is $140,000 a year. Can someone please tell me why we're still working our jobs? Because let's say you're terrible and we're terrible. Let's cut that in half. What's an extra 70 grand gonna do for you? By the way, those 3 sales are your team sales. You could literally have a guy like I got get 100 sales on their own. That still counts. Now, let's break it down even more. Your first 10 sales, you make over 25 grand. Let's do that in a month. Let's do that in 90 days. Because it could be 5 sales. Each of those people get 1. Congratulations. You just made $25,000. Okay. Now, the final slide here, this is $250,000. This is the big money. Triple the amount. So here you get a quad package. This is why people get the quad. The numbers are the exact same. Okay. You get $1,000 cash back. You're excited. 4 sales in. You've paid off your quad. 3 sales a month. 3 quad sales, because people buy what you have. Everyone wants the quad. You get paid $250,000 your first 12 months. Your next 12 months is going to be exponentially more. So this is the minimum that you're making with the quad. And look at how simple. To make 50 grand, help 5 people get the quad for 0 down and $1,000 in their pocket, because you just did the same thing. We'll help them get 1 person each. Congratulations, you just made 50 grand. So many people are winning. I'm not going to take too much time to show that. It's happening. Just know that. Okay, pregnant ladies are doing 15 grand a month while on mat leave. People are doing 100K a month. Waitresses. Congratulations. Thank you so much for tuning into our presentation. I hope you guys got some value. Make sure that you book your one-on-one call with one of our consultants. We'll answer all your specific questions. We'll also show you how to apply for our non-committal. You're not committed to a single thing. Non-committal funding application for the 0 down. Okay, so that way you see what your options are.